How's it going, guys? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you Father Sunday. And this week, of course, we do have my father on as a guest. Introduce yourself, Dad.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father. And I gotta say, I'm a jealous Quad Father because once again, Xbox gets DLC and PS3 doesn't.
I'm sorry, man. I'm loving the new camo DLC. I like the little reticles because I don't usually like to use Red Dot or ACOG or EOTech or however you pronounce it. I like to switch it up, with the new reticles. I just think it's really cool just to look at overall, even though the camos can sometimes be a little bit distracting.
Do you think that if you put a camo on your gun, it draws more attention to you and it's easier to shoot you?
I don't really think it makes like that big of a difference. Maybe like a 0.005% or something crazy like that. And even then, it's worth it just to have a cool looking gun.
Yeah, well, maybe if they come out with neon or glow in the dark, that will really draw attention to
Glow in the dark, that'd be cool, and have like a dark map where everybody has a glow in the dark gun.
Yeah, like laser tag.
That'd be really cool, laser tag in Call of Duty.
Yeah, you put some an X on your chest in neon and give people something to shoot at,
That'd be really cool.
But I think, they've done some amazing things. They've never had gun DLC before. They've
never done like gun DLC. They've never done reticle DLC or camo DLC. We're used to it just being maps, and I also like getting new maps too, trust me.
And a new gun.
Yeah, the new Peacekeeper. I don't know what the next new gun is. Maybe we'll speculate that next week or something when it gets closer to the new DLC coming out.
But the one DLC that I want that they haven't done yet, of course, is Killstreak DLC.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool to get new different score streaks overall. It'd be so cool because the score streaks, in my opinion, they really make the game. Also with the perks for me also.
They could do what they do with Nuketown, like give it and take it away, like make it available, like you have Nuke Weekend or something like that.
Oh yeah, where you could do like different, like just this overpowered gun for like 24 hours or something like that.
Exactly. That way, if you have a kill streak that's way overpowered or whatever, or it would be more interesting to watch on YouTube because it's only special, only available for this amount of time.
Yeah. That you could like stack up all the different gameplays and have gameplays for a week with this really cool new score streak. Like they could bring back the Chopper Gunner from Modern Warfare 2 or the AC-130.
Yeah, or even something new.
Oh yeah, I'd like new score streaks also.
Yeah. So so the other thing you've been doing is watching that MLG tournament.
Yes, I have very consistently.
Yeah, and you know what? I've never been a person to be a spectator of video games. I don't even really watch that many videos on YouTube. I like to play the game, but I found myself sitting over your shoulder going, "All right, what's happening? How are they doing that?" It was really quite interesting to watch those pros.
Yeah, because they have these different little spices of thoughts, and the communication with them is so thorough. They're constantly communicating and constantly talking.
That's what I was learning about is the call-outs and I like how they call different things like the garage and the laundromat. And
yeah, different teams also have different call-outs. So if the other team hears them doing a call-out or something like that, they won't know exactly where it is. Maybe they can get a little bit of a clue or something like that, but they won't know exactly where it is.
Well, and I was amazed with those guys with the 3 headsets on playing the game. I'm like, what the heck are they doing?
They have to like block out the announcers' voices, so when they're playing Search and Destroy and the announcers call out where the enemies are at, they can't cheat like that.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to get like 3 headsets. I figured I was missing something.
Yeah,
sitting in my living room.
A little bit.
All right. So hey, I thought I'd tell you. I've never told you this story about your dad almost getting arrested.
Almost, not getting arrested. Almost. All right, tell me. I'm listening here.
Yeah, maybe in a future week I'll tell you about your dad getting arrested. But this one, no. Basically, what happened was I was hanging out with a bunch of guys, and we had this event that we were going to. I think it was a high school, maybe it was a college event, and we had to wait till midnight because we were going to play broom hockey. So at midnight, the skating rink, the ice skating rink, empties out of all the hockey players and all the ballerinas or whoever's skating, and so we were just killing time. What you do is you take a broom and you use duct tape and you make it in the shape of a hockey stick. And so that we were getting ready to go do that. So we were just killing time near there. So we decided to go play ditch 'em in a school. And our first clue should have been that we had to hop a giant fence in order to get into this school.
Yeah, that's never good. I suggest you guys not to hop too many fences to get to certain places.
Yeah, I should have known by then. But as soon as we hopped in, we were running around the school, just playing ditch 'em and making noise and whatever. And all of a sudden, 3 helicopters came up, and they were shining those bright lights down on us. We were hiding underneath the eaves. Those ones that make it like day. What they use for police chases and stuff. And so now we're like, oh crap, what are we gonna do? So we were hiding up against the edges trying to avoid that light and everything. And then we saw these police cruisers circling the school, and we're like, oh no. So we said, you know what, we aren't doing anything wrong, we're just gonna go out. So we went out, and the cops are like, I don't know if they had their guns drawn, probably not, but we had to hop the fence over. There was like 5 or 6 of us 20 something guys, and so they imagined we could be up to no good. So they actually handcuffed us and put us on the curb, and the cop's like, I'm taking your IDs, and we're going to bring the paddy wagon and haul all you guys to jail. And we're like, oh, man, what were we doing? It's like, well, how do we know you weren't breaking in, and how do we know you weren't, graffitiing or spray painting or something? And then one guy looks at me and he goes, haven't I met you before? Haven't I arrested you? I'm like, no, you, and he hadn't. He said, no, you haven't. And it's pretty odd because, there's not many guys named Courtney.
Yeah, that's my dad's name, if you guys didn't know already.
Yeah, so it was a boy's name before it was a girl's name. We had it first. But anyway, so my friends were like, shut up, dude, don't talk back. I'm like, what? They're like, all right, so we're gonna let you go. But we don't ever want to see you around here again. And if we find out, they took our phone numbers and our things, our licenses. Yeah. If we find out that you guys did anything, we're gonna arrest you. And I'm like, could you go check now? And my friends are like punching me in the shoulder. I'm like, all right. So there's something, son, that hopefully never happens to you.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty crazy story. So for that story, if you guys could give me 135 likes on this video, that'd be really cool. Also remember to give me a big thumbs up down below. Follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. Also follow me on Instagram. All those links will be in the description below. Subscribe for more. I upload every single day. It's been Quantum FT, and I'll see you next time.
See if I don't die or get arrested.